good. You got a B-Day, bro. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Most Unknown Podcast. We apologize for giving y'all that. What was it, 13-minute episode last week?
That shit was fire.
I think it was a heater.
That shit was fire.
I ain't gonna hold you. It was
He
very
make us-
quick, but it was hot.
He make
it
us.
was a
It was,
heater.
it was quick, but it was some things in there,
It
man.
was a heater.
There was some things in
Man,
there.
we professional, dog. Heat makers.
We never got started that quick ever. Like,
We gave you a 50. We gave you a 20-minute
it
album.
was no filler. It was like a classic.
How long
album.
did it been though, Paul?
13 minutes though.
For real.
Classic album, no filler.
Heat makers.
No filler on that album right there. I was like,
Heat
I
makers.
was like, Illmatic. 11 tracks, bro.
And then took off to the Apple.
Quick
That-
to the
that-
big end, man.
That was crazy.
It was what?
That
We
was
cutting
crazy.
it close, man. By the hands of our chinny chin chin.
Slim really
Y'all
left.
love us, man.
He left Smack at 122.
Yeah, he was gonna leave us.
Yeah,
ASAP,
he was
for
going.
sure.
If we'd got there a minute later, it'd
Yeah, he
been
was
a wrap.
real rude to the other.
Listen, I wonder what happened with that truck he hit before we got into the tunnel.
Bruh.
And I've been on
That
a bus.
shit
The bus got into a car accident.
Yeah, right before we hit the.
He
We
hold
got
the
through the
whole
tunnel.
entire joint. I'm just like, nah.
Delayed us like 40 minutes, you know.
Officer came up there. Hey, everything's cool. Everything's fine. We're just gonna do a little paperwork.
I should have said I broke my back.
Word, right? I ain't
Everybody in
hear,
here fine?
I didn't hear Pete from homie after he was barking at the bus driver.
Yeah,
I don't know what he wanted the bus driver to do, bro. I understand being pissed, bro. What you want him to do?
That tunnel is a motherfucking mess.
Bro, I was looking with Ab. I'm like, bro, I'm almost impressed with the amount of accidents that was avoided.
Right.
Like, it was so many accidents was about to happen, like, to the point where I got nervous looking at that. I was like, yo, eventually somebody's going to hit somebody. Like,
Yeah,
that shit crazy.
It was 30,000 almost accidents, though.
Yeah,
Everything was an almost accident.
They
You
need
know,
to
I
do
never,
something about that tunnel, dog.
I always hear the stereotype that Virginia drivers can't drive.
New York is tough.
I never really paid attention to it until recently, and I think it's true. Yo. There's some credence to that Virginia
drivers?
cannot drive, bro. Yes.
What state can drive, though?
No state.
I feel like it's bad drives. You ever been in a state like, damn, these niggas driving out here?
These niggas
Like,
can drive.
like, I've never-
Niggas
never
midnight
been
club in this
close, bro,
motherfucker.
like,
It's midnight club in this motherfucker. Let's get it
Yo,
need for speed.
Nah, but you don't notice when people driving good. You just notice when they not.
No, y'all be in a rush.
No, every time somebody, I know
There's
people,
only one fucking highway. You're
New
in a
York might have
rush.
some good drivers, yeah.
they got to if they.
Yeah, because if you drive in New York, you got to be able to, like,
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Nah,
New York
nah.
might have some good drivers.
They got to be right.
Yeah.
I'm small ass road. You better.
Virginia, man. But, listen, every time I'm in the area and I see somebody doing some crazy shit, I look at the tag. It's a Virginia plate every single time
Commonwealth.
without fail, almost.
If you drive in the islands, you got real good driving, too.
That too.
Yeah.
You driving the islands for sure.
Niggas don't have no.
On the left side.
I know about that. Niggas don't have no lines separating shit. It's just the trust system, motherfucking.
Trust system.
Roads is like this
Being
fucking
polite.
I watched
narrow.
a documentary about like I don't know why I was watching this shit, but they were talking about like speed limits don't help with like the accidents, like the rate of accidents. It doesn't really do anything. It's the way you design it, like a
It's
lot
the
of
way you
countries don't
design the
have
street?
like posted speed limits. It's just like you just use your common sense kind of thing.
No,
Like, nigga, you
you
don't
don't
supposed
supposed to speed on the road.
If I keep it
know what I'm
100,
saying?
though,
But, like, they
I don't
don't
think I
have
ever
the
been in an
posted-
accident for going too fast. And I've been in 3 accidents. Neither accident was for going faster than I should have been going. It was not paying attention.
Yeah.
That's what an
got
accident
me.
You
is.
combine that
That's
with
you're
speed.
speeding and not
Huh?
paying attention.
You can buy even you can drive
Nah,
slow
I got
and
it
not
too.
be paying
The two of
attention.
mine was like slow. One was like a fender bender, and the other joint that hit me. I couldn't really like.
Yeah, I got into it.
I was driving slow.
Was you speeding?
Was you on the car that day?
Nah, I wasn't speeding.
You the car for that fender? It was me, Bo, and somebody else.
Nah, I
Was that you?
wasn't.
Thank God.
I
We
remember
hit
I
Brianna's
was
sister, and she had to go to. We had to go to Valentino's.
I got lucky as shit one day. Though. I was in fucking. This probably like my freshman year. Though. I was driving. I think the tags on the car was suspended, bro. I like fender bended the nigga, and he ain't had no insurance, so he got on the car and dipped. I was like, I ain't bad. Like, my shit ain't really had no damage, but he just left his
They
car
ain't had
and,
no business
and like
driving.
ran
You
off.
remember when?
It's like,
I ain't gonna
man,
say his name, but you remember when? Let's say Terry brother. You remember when he said he said he was coming down Russell Street. He said, "Man, I ain't gonna lie, I was on my phone. I boom hit hit a lady. He's like, I ain't know it was an
What?
old lady at the time. He said, I got out of the car. He's like, I was gonna see what's up. She said, I went to the window. All I heard was, my back. He said, man, I did the dash. I said, you took off, bro.
That's funny.
He said, nah. He said, I couldn't, bro. He said, I couldn't risk it.
that's
but,
a different type of hit and run.
That's
Hitting a
fucked up,
car
bro.
and hitting a person is different. Yeah.
But I'm
Bro,
gonna
you
be
go to jail for that.
no. He hit the car, but she was
Oh,
in
I'm
no.
about to
She
say,
didn't hit the lady.
I'm
My
about to
guy.
say, I
Like,
thought you
you
said she
this ain't the
hit the
Wayne's
lady.
brothers, like.
I'm about to
But
say,
nah.
Grand Theft
But
Auto shit.
But now I was laughing because if I'm being 100% honest, it's the only time. I think it's past the statute of limitations now. I remember one time I was on Lower Bowie Road, right, leaving Nikki house. She had a birthday. I'm smiggity, bro. So I think I dozed off kind of at the light type
That's
shit.
the worst time to do.
But you know when you just like, it wasn't like nothing crazy because I was already stopped. And what I think happens, like, I dozed off and my foot slipped off the brake joint and it just like, boom, hit the car in front of me type shit. Real chill shit. I get out I swear to God, it was nothing bad. I get out the car, I look at my shit, look at their shit. I'm like, we straight here. This is just some little like talk, like my bad, boom, boom. I go to the car. It's an African. It's two Africans. The one in the yeah, he's saying his wife is pregnant, which she probably was.
Everybody pregnant when you get an accident.
The wife is going crazy, Mo, like going crazy. He like, I can't believe this shit. You hear my wife? Look at my. He got in the stomach. He be like, he said, I can't believe this shit. He said, stay right here. I'm like, fuck. So I'm sitting in the car. I'm not going anywhere, right? I'm sitting there. I'm like, dog, I'm drunk as shit. I said, I'm about to. Already I was like, I'm just there. I said, man, I'm about to be finished. So there's a lot of cars beeping about to hit us. So the dude said, pull over. Let's go to the Shell. I said, all right, bro. So he drive off. I'm going to the Shell. I'm pull up in the Shell. Bro, it's like, and it's crazy because Lower Bowie Road has nothing but police all the time.
Oh, yep.
Dog, I'm sitting in this joint for 10 minutes and the Shell ain't coming. And then the wife is just like, it's crying. He said some shit like, don't worry. He said, we're going to get him. We're going to get him. What? Oh, I ain't going to lie. Something kicked in my head. I was like, John, why the fuck are you still here, bro? Like, he said, what's the good to come out of this situation? That man car good. You know you ain't hit him like that, bro. Get the fuck. I was like, I waited 5 more minutes. I said, man, fuck this.
Skedaddle.
But I think that was, sometimes you got like,
People trying
Hit my wife.
huh?
People really be trying to
I
finesse.
don't even think it's for nothing, but sometimes like, I believe in doing
Niggas
the
be
right
looking
thing.
come up for an accident.
all the
Yeah,
time.
I believe in doing the right thing, but sometimes you can't block your
No, you
blessing,
can't.
bro.
You can't do the right thing all the time.
That road always
I
got
ain't gonna
30
lie to
cops
y'all,
on
you
it. I was
cannot
at
do
the
the
I was
right
at the
thing all
Shell
the
for
time.
15 minutes, bro. With no cop pulled
different.
up. No, he
Somebody
called
had
the
my
police.
mom and told her that she was pregnant. I'm like, yo, you caused an accident, right? You caused an accident.
Hey, bro.
You did that.
Why is she driving pregnant?
She caused the accident, bro. She ran, and she wasn't. First of all, she wasn't showing or nothing. I don't even believe her. But you know what I'm saying? Who am I to judge? I'm not a doctor, but like, she definitely hit my mother, sideswiped the shit out of her, and they got out of the car mad, talking about she pregnant.
You went up there?
Yeah, I was like, lady.
Did you
And
hit the knee?
there's a camera there. Like the camera seen the whole thing. It was clear, she was clearly in fault. She
Mhm.
trying to press. I was like,
Bro, did you hit the New York nigga with the bus? Y'all don't remember that? Like the nigga was like, when he finally came out the truck, he go around in that bus. He said, what happened? The bus driver said, you hit me. And then the dude said some why. He was like, oh yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I didn't hear that.
You ain't hear that shit?
I didn't hear
I thought it was
Why did I hear that?
I said, man, this
John,
trip.
you bullshit.
I saw a white-handed guy, bro. I was like, yo, this trip about to be over. I thought it was about to
He said,
get
I was just like, what's the bus driver gonna do, bro? At this point,
Officer was very cool. Get this
Yeah, he
over.
was
Go get this over. What? Go get the
I was
paperwork.
trying to film it. Damn, I see my phone fall.
Yeah, like a dickhead. I'm like, what are you doing?
I was trying to.
You got
record
some
it.
good footage, bro.
Yeah, it was
Like,
decent,
oh,
man. It was decent.
All my footage I took on IG. Bro, race 24
Rookie-
hours later.
rookie
So
mistakes, dog. Rookie mistakes. Rookie,
You
right?
don't
Come
gotta
on.
save the video.
I'm not that IG savvy. Ask him. I be
That's
calling
wild,
Ab
bro.
sometimes like, yo, how you do this on IG? Like, I'm
That's
not,
so wild to me.
I don't know.
Just use it for the basic uses.
Yeah.
It's the most basic.
Just
thing,
to argue with people.
Bro, I'm not gonna
post a
try to
picture.
make a reel. I don't even know the
I
first
swear it's
step
not
of the.
It's not that hard.
I'm not
dog.
doing none of that.
It's not
I
that
said,
hard.
I'm not even gonna try to
It
make
seems
a
mad
reel.
It's not that
difficult,
hard.
bro.
yo.
What? Nah, that shit's simple. It look good when you do it right.
It's not that hard.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah, good job, man.
We can't be like, yo, did y'all enjoy yourselves? I was like, yeah. He like, yo, I know y'all was leaving so fast.
Oh, nigga, we get side of there.
Bank robbery, bro.
We get side of
You
there.
know.
Had a good time though.
We get side of
Definitely had a
there.
good time.
We stay a good 2.
Yo,
We stay
New
a
York-
good
yo.
2 hours.
Oh.
New Yorkers love them a good flannel, yo.
Yeah, man.
All I see, yo, I
just
see
see-
90% flannels the whole
And
time.
I seen a
was
lot
at
of New
New York.
Balances at that party too.
Yeah, we used to get
That was-
teased for that, by the way.
A lot of
I
New
never got
Balances at
teased
that
for that.
party.
Not
bro.
teased, but you know, in school
was
they used to go
swaggers
back and
already.
forth with the whole like.
I ain't never understand that.
Bro, in that party, I was like looking around like, that's a lot of New Balances here. I feel like I'm back
Bad
home.
New Balances though.
I feel like I'm back
Bad
home,
ones.
dog.
It's
Them
time to
some
give
bad
it's
ones.
time to get the DMV their credit, bro, and pushing the culture forward. But like I remember 2006 having New Balance arguments, Nike boot arguments, even though they want to claim that now. Jim Jones and Wale be going back and forth about it, but
No, I actually got into it with some Harlem niggas off Nike boots, and I was cutting their ass up. I was like, bro, y'all wear Timbs, bro. I didn't start this,
Who
bro.
following DC for fashion though?
Yeah.
Like I might have done it first, but nobody, I didn't influence nobody. It's like, nah,
We influenced y'all.
that's a line, dog.
The Gordon boot was
That's a big ass line.
out to the Gordon boot.
I heard this about to be the end of Twitter. I know I was sad about that.
why y'all keep saying that?
That's
Like
an
it's really
Elon.
going
It's an
somewhere.
Elon.
Elon on some
cutting up,
bullshit.
man.
Y'all
He
going
blew that
anywhere.
shit up.
That's what they saying, bro.
Are you going to someplace? You a Twitter guy? You going someplace?
I was upset. I hope it's not true.
What are you upset about?
They try to say he gonna add all these different restrictions and this and that and all putting shit behind a paywall and that's gonna limit the fun, man.
He gonna limit all that.
One of the most creative places on earth, dog.
You really like Twitter, yo.
That's my favorite social media platform.
I don't give a damn about Twitter.
You're
yo.
crazy.
But you love it.
The crazy part is how much content on Instagram come from Twitter. People just be
I mean,
taking
all
people
comes from the
tweets,
same.
and then
It all
throw them
comes
on
from
the gram.
Facebook. If we being honest, it all comes from Facebook.
throw them shits on the gram and repurpose it. It's like, nah, these tweets, bro.
It comes on Facebook.
Nigga posted, they was like rehashing like old tweets like from
Shits was
2009
funny,
all the way
dog.
up until today. And some of them joints I had saved in my favorites, but I just forgot about. The nigga was like, he was like, man, this is from like 2014. The nigga was like, man, I was in the movie theater, dog. I had spilled my food on my lap. And I was eating beans. And I tried to get him clear. The nigga was like, oh, this nigga here eating beans.
He said on the joint.
Why you eating beans in the movie theater, dog?
You can't eat beans?
Why the fuck would you be eating beans? That's not a movie theater food, bro.
You know the only time I go to Twitter?
That's a cookout food. You can't even bring
Beans
that in
at the
there.
movie
Y'all don't
bro.
sneak food into the
Yeah, but not beans.
No,
That's
I don't. I
crazy.
buy food.
And especially
Huh?
not buying.
I buy
Nah, I'm
food.
not.
You never
buying
been with a
food.
lady and then stuck the food into the
I'm
lady?
not buying food at
unfortunately.
the movie theater.
Why? You want to pay 14 cash for a Snickers?
I'm not paying.
balling.
Yeah, you tripping?
I'm balling.
Fuck that.
I'm balling.
Nigga.
No, you know they get paid off. You know they don't make any money off movies?
What you mean?
Movie theater, I found out recently too. Movie theaters don't get paid off the movies. They get paid by the concession stands.
Oh,
That's why it's so expensive.
They're
They
not
don't
gonna
make
get no
any
money
money
from
off
me.
the movie that's being played. Like,
They
they're
ain't
not
gonna
Thank
making
you
money
for
money.
telling me that now. I'm about to really sneak
they're
some
not
shit
getting no
in.
money out of me then.
I'm about to wear a big ass North Face in the
blankets and shit. I got a
The movie
pillowcase.
theater there.
Pillowcase. I'm not playing. Come on, bro. Niggas is paying $12 for a hot dog, son. A boiled one.
Daniel Snyder prices.
Boiled hot dog, son. It's like Six Flags prices in there.
I respect it though.
Six Flags is $13 for a Sprite.
Y'all seen Black Panther too?
Nah, I
ain't seen
didn't,
it.
man.
I ain't
I've been
seen
hearing
it.
mixed reviews though.
I ain't trying. I ain't
Super
pressed to
mixed
see it.
reviews though.
I don't really know
I ain't
how
too
to
pressed to
gauge
watch
it.
it.
I want to watch it though.
Tune Disney. I got all these streaming platforms.
I'm gonna make use of it.
It's gonna be
gonna
on
be
there.
out
It's
on
gonna be on
streaming.
there like next year and by Christmas.
Yeah, about to say it's gonna be on. It's gonna be somewhere. I want to watch it though. I ain't gonna lie.
It looked tough.
I have been hearing
But
mixed
everybody want to be movie
This
credits.
is one of the biggest.
Right,
movies I
every
heard
black
recently.
person's buying tomatoes now. Oh my God! It's not really rotten. It's not really Wakanda. It's not this. It's not this and not that.
reviews. I've been hearing all kind of mixed reviews.
It's too much women in it. It's not this. It's not no action.
I did see that. I seen some of that too.
What?
There's too many women in the
It's too much womenfinity.
I was like, what?
Rotten tails. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I want to watch it just because I'm curious. Cause
Little Mermaid nigga clean and shit.
They
That's
said-
all I see.
she's not gonna be. That movie don't come out till next year, right?
What?
Little Mermaid.
Oh, with Slim?
Black Little Mermaid. That shit
I'm
don't
gonna see it
come out.
regardless.
I talking about
Yeah,
the
I'm about
dudes.
to say,
That's
I
why I
ain't
keep
gonna
calling him Mermaid Man. I don't know his name.
I do want to see Black Panther. I
Aquaman.
heard Black Adam was good. I'm not in the DC movies. Except
I'm not watching the movie as The Rock with the superhero. I just don't care.
They said it was
That shit was
I don't
fire.
care.
They said that shit was fire.
They said
He's
it
The
was-
that
Rock.
shit was fire.
Certain people I can't see you past a certain
Oh, The Rock
a
is a
certain
great
joint.
actor. Why
I
you
know.
slapping on The
I'm
Rock?
not saying he's
No,
not.
he was the
But
highest grossing
he's
actor
The
in
Rock in
Hollywood.
facts. But he's The Rock in everything.
He's just The Rock. in
You
a
know what I'm
different
saying?
outfit.
I can't bypass that. That's
He
The
has
Rock.
good character development.
The same
What you
with
talking about?
you know what? I take that back because he has turned into John Wick now.
Yeah.
But before John Wick,
That's
in every
John
movie
Wick.
he was Neo. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit what was going on. He was Neo.
Nah, he was
I
John
like
Wick.
to me that's what I was calling him.
John was
That's
better.
what he was. Now he's kind of transformed to John Wick. Like when I see him,
Wick.
I'll be like, all right.
John Wick gonna be fire.
But
Waiting for it to get on streaming.
Yeah.
Peacock
I
streaming.
can't get into the Rock thing.
Nah, I feel like I heard he did a good job on it though.
Yeah, like,
He's
that
not a
nigga
bad
got- he
actor.
has good character development, bro. He could
You
act in
almost forget that he's The
different.
Rock.
He has versatility.
Nah, you never gonna forget he's The Rock.
Yeah, bro.
They
I
say
don't
that's
see
why
him
he-
saying you smell what the rock is coming out. He's an actor.
No, he not. But you say that you know why they say people cut like bait on shit soon. Like when Toby stopped being Spider-Man, he was like, no, you don't want to get typecast. You want to do too many movies of the same person, and now motherfuckers only see you as like.
That's
all
why.
right.
What's
That's
his
what
name?
your income is. You
What's,
got to be
What's my
Spider-Man.
man that was Wolverine?
Yeah, that's why he said he
Hugh
stopped
Jackman.
doing it.
He was
Yeah.
like, bro, I was Wolverine, bro.
Yeah,
Wolverine, nigga. That's
Can't.
your job. Tommy is Tommy.
yeah, but you don't want to be seen for
You cold is cold.
you
nigga.
playing a mafia member in New York, and now you Wolverine.
That's Wolverine, nigga.
That's
Look
not
at Wolverine being big Al Pacino.
I don't know who
Al
the new
Capone.
Wolverine's gonna be though.
Nah, he gonna.
I just figure who the new Wolverine's gonna be.
I forgot they said who it was gonna be.
Some white dude with wild hair in the tank top.
Some young white dude.
Young?
Yeah, he might be young. Cause Jackman don't want to do
I
it.
seen a post about R. Kelly's manager. They just sentenced him to 20
I
months.
told you niggas last week.
You said about what?
R. Kelly's manager got sentenced to 20 months. I don't think that's enough.
20 months?
R. Kelly's coming home. Keep telling you.
Why he only get 20?
I don't know. That's not enough.
Whoa. Coming home, bro.
Kels is not coming
Kels is
home.
He
not.
coming home.
That's his new home. That's his new
If
home.
he come
To do
home,
what?
I want money. I
So
want a
what-
bet.
When Kels comes home, what's gonna happen?
That's his new crib, bro.
I'm pulling up to the concert.
He's comfortable.
I'm pulling up to the
He
concert.
was wild shit I'm talking
He was
about.
there was some young Chicago rapper that was like, he was saying that he was cellmates with Kels. He used to read his mail. 'Cause you know that nigga illiterate shit. So Kels can't read. So he said he used to read his mail in there.
It's a true story.
That's what that's what they said.
That's crazy coming from a teacher, though.
A young
You're
nigga
not even supposed to say that.
said Kels can't read and shit. So
I heard that though.
yeah.
They said that in
Yeah,
documentary. Like
Yeah,
he couldn't write.
read.
Yeah,
He
he
can't
can't
write. He can't write and read.
Yeah.
So homie was reading his mail and shit. He said, man, Kels in that bad. He down bad, bro.
As he should be.
I'll be out, man.
It's a young nigga too that was saying it. Homie's probably like 20.
I got no man. Fuck all
Yeah,
Kels.
I
I
ain't no
don't
sympathy.
got no sympathy for Kels, bro. I got no sympathy for Kels.
Yeah, I don't have no sympathy. He's not coming.
Him and Trey Songz about to do the talent show whenever they catch up to
They
Trey.
say Trey
Hey, Trey got 9 lives, fool.
Man,
Hey, dog, I ain't
Trey
never
beat
seen
that shit.
Nah,
Unbelievable,
They
yo.
say he beat that shit.
Yo, listen,
They say there's no
and
evidence.
that's my boy.
All
Y'all
cap.
know I fuck with Trey, but he got that. Listen, that boy got 9 lives. It's only a matter of time, though. It's only a matter of time.
he's
Trey
pushing
going
it.
in.
He's cutting it close, man.
It's only a matter.
Trey
of
ain't
time.
gonna. If he do something else, he going in.
What's the
He-
record
he-
stop?
he-
I'm gonna do something else.
How's he
Nah,
keeping
he-
afloat?
Nah,
Huh?
this is like 2 years now. Like 2 years of this charge. He ain't gonna do nothing.
That's why. That's probably why he's not putting no music out. He trying to
He
hide
gotta
and lay low.
beat. No, he gotta beat this shit. He
Ah.
gotta
Didn't he
beat
get
the
into a
court.
fight with Pleasure P at 50th event? Some
Oh, he
crazy
did.
shit.
I heard.
Ooh,
Trey, or
I
some
had a fight
shit
with who?
like that.
Pleasure?
Did something like some shit like Pleasure P got drunk, got into a fight with somebody else.
I heard Pleasure was wilding.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Because I was having this conversation with somebody else. You too, bro. Because Trey sparked this thought in my head. Because I was
Trey
comparing.
is not guilty.
Nah,
Trey Songz is not guilty.
Yeah.
R&B really don't exist no more. And
You're tripping.
and one is the Weeknd's fault, but we ain't gonna get to that.
You
Right
blaming
Hold
the
on,
weekend.
listen. I'm about to because listen. And I was thinking about it.
Nah, where you get these thoughts?
I'm about to tell you. We had an argument
Really
last
takes
night about R&B and what the new R&B. And I'm not saying I don't like it. It's people like, you know, I fuck with Black. I fuck with certain niggas. Sir, I fuck with Brent Fayez. I fuck with. But this shit ain't even really the like. And you know when it hit me,
It's not
I
the
was thinking
essence.
about Trey Songz, right? And I was thinking shit that's not that far removed, like Love Faces. Panty. Niggas don't even make shit like that no more.
Wait.
Like they don't even make shit that requires notes to be sung at a high level, no eye closing, no like. But and the reason I say it's it's like niggas is singing trap music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
melodies.
R&B nowadays.
It's melodies.
It's like trap, but it's not R&B for real.
Brent Fayez is Future with
It's
vocals.
Future with no
Exactly.
With no vocals.
That's exactly my point.
He's-
That's
the
exactly my point.
content is the same.
So in a
damn near, it
essence,
sounds
it,
better.
it is dead, and that's why I said I blame the Weeknd. Because even if they don't sound like the Weeknd, and I
It's
love the
Drake's
Weeknd,
fault, bro.
I love the Weeknd. Even if they don't sound like the Weeknd,
Straight.
but we never looked at
I
Drake as
can't,
really.
I can't blame Drake.
Shit, Drake more R&B music than these R&B niggas. If we being for real, if we like,
That's
It's
why they
still-
need.
it's
That's
still-
why they
it's
need the
still-
king.
it's still-
That's why they need the king R&B back, man. Where's Jacquees when you need him, though?
I think
he probably was. I could say yeah.
Where's
Because
Jacquees
bullshit
when
is
you need
like
him?
kind of R&B-ish.
Is Ty Dolla $ign an R&B artist?
No,
What?
Nah, he is.
it don't
he
be
is.
R&B though.
These niggas don't be singing. They be like thugs.
It's
It's not
melodies.
that. It's the
That's
subject.
singing,
It's also the
period.
subject
You
matter.
gotta blame Bobby Brown, bro.
No, it's not
No,
him.
you can't blame Bobby Brown.
Bobby
you
was the
just, you
first
just saying
R&B
anything,
thug,
man.
yo.
It's the
You just saying
Weeknd.
Niggas
everything.
start being tough as shit
The
out there.
Weeknd made it cool to have subject matter that was that rap shit.
I don't
Like,
even call Weeknd R&B. I call him pop.
yeah, he's not. I don't think Weeknd's R&B. Sure,
I call him pop.
but I'm
He
saying
do it for white women.
Style.
Cocaine.
I feel like fact.
Style,
But I feel like
yeah.
all of them are under that
He's
umbrella.
not. He's not. He's
In the
not.
content
Like
division.
Ari Lennox, she's R&B.
Ari Lennox.
What's his name? Bliss from LA. He's R&B.
Blast,
Motherfucking,
yeah.
Yeah, he's making
motherfucking,
R&B.
Yeah, Blast is.
Yeah, Blast
SZA,
is making
she's R&B. Nah,
Yeah.
she's horror R&B.
Salute to
but
SZA. Horror R&B.
She's horror R&B.
How she
Small
go R&B,
son-
Roy? Because she dropped the sultry
Salute to
video?
SZA,
Yeah,
man. That
she's
video.
selling
is-
sex. This album about to be mid. It's about to
Can
be
you be an
super
artist and
mid.
not sell sex, though? I
It's
mean, a
about to be
female
mid.
artist
I
and
just
not
want
sell.
everybody to know it's about to be mid.
You can be a female artist and not sell sex.
I mean, Summer. You got what's her name? Alex Isley. That's-
All of them sell sex.
They all sell sex.
Yeah, every R&B artist.
You know who
sells
doesn't?
sex.
The only person
R&B
that doesn't
and
is
rap.
Her, the only person that doesn't.
Her
She about
doesn't.
to.
Right.
She about to part that.
Her doesn't. That's a good one.
Hers R&B, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. Who else?
Talking about the males though. It's really the male shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's her name? Nah, it's this nigga that rock. What's his name?
I'll give you Blast.
Masego.
What's his name? Giovanni. Lucky Day.
Lucky
Giveon might be
Day.
R&B
Giveon.
too,
Giveon.
but his voice is so. fucking-
Masego.
Yeah, I hate his voice.
But it's dead. Let's keep it 100. It's dead.
It's not dead to me. It's still
It ain't dead. It's a new form of
It's a lot of. You gotta find it.
You gotta really find it. I can find it. I know
Yeah,
how to find it.
it's out there.
It's out
Look
there.
for it. It's
Like
available.
Tink is a dog.
What Bryson still an album called?
I
The
don't
first joint.
Trap soul.
Yeah, that
trap
should
soul.
be the category of all this shit.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's really that's what this.
Just
shit
say
is.
that. Don't say if it's dead. Just say it's a different.
but it's not
style.
R&B.
Different
either,
thing.
though.
Yeah, it's not. It's not Tyrese singing in the rain.
Yeah, it's not Sweet Lady
Not
and
Usher
all
and
that
all
other
that.
shit. Like,
You know,
don't get
niggas
that
not
no more.
putting Baby Oil on no more, man.
No new artist has a song that requires you to close your eyes. and
Niggas
sing
don't
their
do
notes.
that. Niggas
Yeah,
don't do
you
the
don't
hand
feel
in the
it. You
video
don't
no
feel
more.
it no more. Who's giving you John Legend records, man?
Exactly.
I don't call John Legend.
Nah, John's.
I call him Pop.
With a hint of gospel.
Yeah,
word.
he's fucking gospel.
Now I'm talking about like early.
Name me a John Legend
You
R&B
remember when John
album.
Legend came out with
the
Tonight?
first one.
I said, why John talking Spanish?
That's it.
What's that?
Man, it's tonight's the night.
John is the new positive.
Hey,
black
John was
person
talking
who talks
spicy.
in war ceremonies. Common.
He always got a speech for it.
Yeah, he always got speech.
John's
He ain't
always
made
got
nothing
speech.
since Green Light.
What happened to Ryan Leslie?
Green light. He decided to
Bro, I
lay
got
low and get his
paid,
money,
bro.
man.
Attack Life.
Yeah.
Ryan Icy, he R&B.
Him and Nipsey was doing a collaboration for some project.
Yeah, I heard that. Yo, when that Nipsey joint popped up, that shit went weird just to see it like,
Man,
you know how your timeline refresh and just Nipsey pop up on the store? You're like, no, what the fuck?
I never seen this before.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, what's going
Shit's a
on?
little creepy.
Yeah.
I be finding it weird when people like follow dead people. They say Offset. Take off numbers jump like 1.5 million followers. That's kind of like why do you follow? There's no new content coming.
You might. I mean, like I said, Nip gave you 2 joints.
Yeah, but that's rare.
Yeah.
Once niggas pass, it's like the show's over, bro. I don't know why I'm
you
gonna.
been
I don't get
sensitive
following
to
them, but I don't unfollow them.
No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't.
You feel me? Like, if
unfollow
I've
you.
already been following them, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna follow you.
But
You
like,
good,
yeah.
Ab? You been insensitive today.
I'm saying like, what
You
do
said
I
the
get?
show's over for you.
What do I get as somebody who's gonna follow somebody who's not making no new content?
They posted on the joint.
It's nothing new.
I really still go to Nip page to see what's going
No,
on.
but I already follow him though.
Oh.
Before he passed, I was already following. I'm talking about like somebody who I don't follow. They just died. I'm gonna go now follow their
Still
page.
support.
What am
Yeah,
I
I guess it's
support?
support.
Motherfuckers
What
still
am I
follow
supporting?
Tupac. Stuff follow Tupac.
What am I supporting?
I don't know. You right on his wall. That's what it is.
So speaking of insensitive, do you think you heard,
this is so insensitive.
you heard that
say
shit?
this
You think Sweetie wrong for that shit?
What did Sweetie do?
I wish it was.
Is she
a-
still
Will you
bald?
not
I wish.
bring this up,
I wish we
bro?
had a woman on
Is
the
she still
podcast.
bald?
I think we all about to be in
You've been wrong
super
with the
green.
take
Is she
off
still
shit.
bald?
Huh? You said what?
She's still bald.
She still what?
Bald. Like no
Yeah,
hair.
but she.
Oh,
Why was that the first? But she.
Curious, man.
She. What you call it? She
I've been
got.
smoking
She
a
got a
video.
new song where she basically talking about Quavo.
Huh?
And niggas was like, it's the wrong time.
She just dropped
niggas,
it?
yeah, but niggas was like, it's kind of insensitive for her to be doing that.
That's nasty,
But
sweetie.
woman in the comment was going crazy saying like, listen, it's probably been
It was
rolled out. She didn't get that same courtesy from him when she was going through mental health or whatever, XYZ, and it was cool when he was dragging her through the mud.
She just said on the
You think it's
So
it's
what is this
insensitive?
song what about? She's talking shit about him?
I mean, it's not ether, but she said a couple. It's clearly about Quavo.
scathing.
It's about their past relationship.
Why she put it out now?
Why she's lying, son? She just said she just loved this nigga on Carisha Please.
She might.
Now she you been.
I mean, it's music
You
though.
playing the
Why she
bullshit.
put it out now?
So you
And
think
it
you
probably
think,
still
you think it's
bad.
wrong? It's
They've been
terrible
separated
song.
for like 2 years.
I want her to be good too, cause she looks
She's
so good.
never
I
gonna
want
be
to- I
good.
want
It's
her
a
to
bad
be good
song,
rapper.
too?
She's
Nah,
never
the song
Oh,
is
you should have
trash.
kept it.
Song is
She's
trash.
never going to
But-
be good.
I don't care what the
I love you,
concept-
sweetie.
I
I
don't
said it in your
care.
face, baby. It ain't gonna work, baby.
I don't care what the content is. If the song is bad,
She really need artist development.
if
She
the
was a
song,
ghostwriter. Somebody please write
if the
her
song,
shit.
it's not even the words that her cadence.
It's her
sucks
cadence,
too.
bro.
Everything sucks.
And it's not from, and you can't say it from Oakland because it's not a good Oakland rapper, but it's just her.
I root for her. I really genuinely like her.
You
But
cannot
her
root for her.
songs,
She's
her
just
songs
famous. She's
sucks.
just a face.
Her
She's just a
songs
face.
suck, yeah.
Yeah,
She's just a
that's
face.
bad.
She's not a hip hop artist. She's just a face.
So you think it's insensitive for her to?
I just think it's
This
unnecessary.
is not necessary right now. It's sensitive.
I haven't heard the
man.
song
I don't
to
wanna-
comment on the content, but I do understand. Like, I do understand
She full
timing.
of shit, bro. She
Well,
just
like-
said she just love this nigga, man. She forgive the nigga and she
It was
full of
so-
shit.
it was
If
saying.
the song sucks, I really don't understand it.
It's no
I
point.
mean, she probably doesn't think it sucks.
I'm sure she doesn't. Nobody around her was like, "Yo, this ain't it, man. This ain't it, dog. It's not the one. This
Nah,
is
she
not the
probably
one,
sucks.
man."
Shame on the niggas in her camp when she plays the
Don't
music
say-
that's really
don't
sitting
say
there
she
like
suck.
bopping their head all crazy. Like
That's how them niggas in the studio was a little baby put that dumbass song out.
That's why Gorilla took off
But
fucking
hey-
the Freak remix.
Them niggas in that. Them niggas in the studio.
Yo, Act called it. So Act called that shit. Because you know, in the 21 interview, Act said, like, he named people, he started off naming La Bebe. And then he said, and so the nigga said, 21, like, why you say it like that? You always, blah, blah. He said, nah, I think Act had some great points, though. But he was like, he basically
he said that shit was
he said Lil Baby put out the LGBTQ anthem with that shit. And then it got bad. But I don't think the song was that bad, by the way.
It's bad.
It's not that bad.
It's funny. It's funny.
It's unnecessary. I heard it in commercials and shit.
Yeah, it's funny.
I see why you did this. You trying to cross over to another type of thing. But
So I was just popular shit. is
They said that
different.
Rico got niggas scared. That boy talking about some hey.
that's not the song, bro.
Uh,
That ain't that. That's not it.
After Care for Consideration 2, the album I'm good on it. It's a letdown. I'm just
Baby
gonna
Joint?
keep it- Yeah,
Alright.
I had to take.
I only
a
know
while.
one person that's still like
It's
Yeah.
alright.
steady listening to the joint. It's not that great.
It's
It's still
alright.
selling records though.
Yeah, Ack said that too. I hate Ack as a person because he's
Like
my
my
one of them.
mans. I
You
fuck
know
with
who
that.
he is.
He's one of them. But
Like, we gonna pull
but
up.
I respect his
Good in
take on
DC,
music
Ack.
though.
Good in DC. I love you, Ack.
Sometimes.
Huh?
I'm still laughing at you calling
Nah,
yourself
I
big
just
Ack.
hate the way he talks to women, but so I can't respect that.
Corny.
But,
Oh,
but
bitch, I'm big Ack.
He makes some points.
Big Ack is here.
Big Ack is here.
He's a
Like
clown.
Machiavelli.
Yo, shorty, you sound like Pop Smoke. Like that shit was funny.
Like,
He's
come
a
on.
clown. Fool. He's a clown. But I fuck with his take on music.
She
Sometimes.
Huh?
Sometimes.
Nah, his takes be legit.
Nah, he's really
His takes be
intelligent.
legit.
He
was
be reaching though, but his takes is like, all right, I see where you going. I see your angle with it. I fuck with Ack, man. Ack, pull up.
How long ago was this 21 interview? He didn't mention the Nas thing, right?
2
This
weeks
is
ago.
this is
Nah,
oh,
this is-
Nah,
that's
it's
like-
before.
that's 3 weeks.
It's
Like
like
3 weeks.
before the Nas shit.
So how can you? Can we talk about that? Because
I don't want to talk.
You know
about
how
it.
I feel
Cause
about
you just open up they just open up the old niggas. You know, you can't do that to Grandmaster Flash. and
Why
shit.
y'all? Why?
You know what I'm
Why
saying?
y'all
You
outraged?
can't do that to KRS-One and shit. You know, you young niggas is
I'm not
young
outraged.
niggas is stupid.
I'm not outraged for
You
me.
niggas,
Hey,
you
dog.
young niggas always disrespecting us old niggas. You LA niggas.
Y'all love respecting the old nigga too. Y'all know how I feel
Y'all
about that
niggas, you
shit.
would never
No,
be shit.
no,
Russell Simmons said.
Niggas love bringing up Russell too.
Yo, I hate that too. New York is too expensive. I got 2 New Yorkers working my job, bro. We was talking about something. They was talking about the top 5. No, his top 5 was so wild. He said Jay. Of course, I'm on. I'm like Jay. I bet. He said, all right. He said Grandmaster Flash. I'm like, see, why y'all got to do that, bro?
you
like,
don't have
come
to
on,
do
he's
that,
not in
bro.
nobody's top 5. Bro.
It's like
Stop.
putting Night Train Lane
Yeah,
in the
like,
top.
like
bro.
stop.
Kumo
They always
D.
gotta go the they always gotta go the extra mile. He said Rakim. I said, you listen to Rakim right now. He's 35. I said, oh my mother, you listen to Rakim?
He's lying,
He was like,
bro.
oh, you don't understand. It's different up there. I'm like, dog, shut
What?
the fuck up. He's not in your top
He's
5.
not in your
Like,
top 5.
but anyway,
Yeah, niggas just definitely be lying. So
no, the nigga.
you lying like shit.
But
on they old rappers, bro.
I could see people get mad at what 21 said.
He made a tweet, right?
But the outrage is
he was
crazy.
talking about on
He was on Clubhouse.
Talk to a clubhouse.
Why y'all keep leaking niggas Clubhouse
Why
content?
he-
I don't like
he's
that
the
shit
only
no
one
more.
still using. Him and Wack is the only 2 niggas.
By the
still
way,
using.
when he said he was irrelevant, he also said he makes
still make
good
good
ass
music,
music
yeah.
and he has a loyal fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both
Why-
two compliments.
what's the outrage about?
You know, niggas, we was shit
think-
on us
I
for 3
think-
years.
I
Like,
think
stop
it's the-
acting like that.
The irrelevant part. And I think niggas don't like the fact that Kodak, that 21 think he's talking crazy because they put on the success of this Drake album.
He has 3 platinum albums
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. I
without
agree.
Drake.
I agree.
That's a Grammy.
Nas sold 20,000 this week.
He also is independent and
Nah, I
there's
hear
no
that. I'm just-
promotion
listen,
at all.
I'm just don't listen.
And it was
I'm just-
30.
I'm pointing to
Oh, don't talk about this man.
30.
Let's go.
The man sold
Talk about this
30,000.
man.
30, bro.
Don't talk about Abs man.
It's kind of floppy.
Queenbridge.
It's not a flop.
30,000 in the flop.
It's not
It's independent,
2001.
dog.
This is an independent album.
30K?
It's an independent album.
It's an independent
There's no
album,
promotion.
Dog,
He's
come on,
50.
see, y'all can't stop.
It's
stop.
the truth.
See, I hate,
That's
I hate,
true.
I, no, I hate when you do
Independent
this,
don't
though. I hate
get-
when you
don't
do this.
get more than
you
the
can't
label.
pick and choose. Like, okay, listen. I didn't say the nigga sold 100. I
They're
said
not on the same playing
They're
field.
not on the
30's
same
not. He's
platform.
fucking Nas. 30's not a flop.
No.
Dog, the period A girl
It's
can probably
not.
sell 30K
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
because she hot and people buy
Ah,
bullshit.
come on, bro. Y'all can't have it both
that
ways,
talk,
bro.
man.
People buy
Y'all can't
bull-
have it both ways.
People buy bullshit.
He's not. So you mad? So then he shouldn't be mad calling him irrelevant.
That don't mean you're relevant.
If
though.
his name was Nas, his name was Lil Jimmy, and he sold
Listen,
20K, you
if
would
he,
call
was,
him
if
irrelevant.
he wasn't irrelevant,
Would you
niggas
call-
wouldn't be talking about him all week.
Give me a new rapper that I don't give a fuck about.
Niggas
Lil
is-
Skies. If Lil Skies sold 20K,
He
would
probably
you call,
does. He probably
probably
sells less
does.
than that.
would you call him irrelevant?
No,
He's irrelevant to me, but to somebody
not.
they love him.
he's not the nigga.
All right, my nigga. That's all. So what is so?
I don't
say
give
Lil
a
Yeet.
flying fuck about who he is or what he
What
does.
is the so what's the
To
outrage?
me-
What's the outrage?
He said, "There's no such thing as irrelevant to at a certain point.
See, we
If you have an audience, then you can't be irrelevant because you
Stop
matter
that.
to somebody.
Stop. You- dog,
The
you
fact
are
that niggas
capping
spent their
on
whole
niggas.
week, they spent the whole week talking about this man.
You know what this remind me of? When 50 say,
So
if
you-
50 said it back, when 50 say, I hate when niggas be like, hey, the album was really for me. It wasn't for. So nigga, if that's the case, keep it in the house. Like, listen,
Keep it in the
like,
house.
stop that shit. Like,
that shit in your
yeah,
room.
just cap that.
that
Like,
shit
stop
to
that,
yourself.
bro.
Yo,
Like,
How
close
you
your
release-
placement,
how you
yo.
release that?
yeah, like don't like that. And you kind of taking that route with it. Like, bro, you are an
Nah,
artist.
man.
I listen. I don't give a fuck if it's 98. I don't care if it's 94, 93,
Yes,
2020. You're an artist. Your job is
Yeah.
to sell records.
Okay.
And rich crap.
independent now.
I don't.
It's
I don't-
different.
You
It's
don't get.
different,
That's no
dog.
grandfather tree
It's
shit. That's your
different,
job.
dog.
20K
It's
is a flop, bro.
Ab,
No, it's
John,
30.
we're independent. It's hard,
It's
bro.
independent, bro. He's
It's
first of all,
independent,
he's
bro.
an independent
shit
artist.
different.
There's zero
I'm not capping for
promotion.
nah. Niggas was
He's
shitting
not
on
the
Nas.
hot. He's not hot.
You acting like
Heat
Marcus
sells
independent. He's
Bro,
Name
Nas.
is high.
Heat sells
Nas.
albums.
He's Nas, though.
Heat sells albums.
He's Nas.
He's
though.
Nas.
He's Nas.
Yeah,
man.
but what does that mean?
You got to sell though.
Why did Jay go platinum?
Because
sell-
Jay works the system.
Jay
bro.
works the system.
Oh
you
my
know Jay.
You don't remember that? You don't remember that?
Oh my
Don't do this.
We don't remember that
Jay owns everything.
We don't remember that Sprint deal,
Yes, that bullshit. That
Man, the
Sprint
Carter
deal.
went platinum regardless.
No.
That wasn't a great album.
bro. He's been finessing since then.
That wasn't a great album.
That doesn't mean there's
nigga has
a lot of great
sell
Man,
albums.
Carter's
albums.
OD.
There's a lot of great albums that don't go
So
platinum.
what's the 4 for 4? That went double platinum. What's that excuse?
Bro, this is a
Oh
streaming
no,
era,
what is
bro.
that excuse? Now it's the streaming era.
It's a
No,
streaming era.
it's
He bought a
Streaming
streaming
era don't serve
platform, John.
nobody.
Don't do that,
Bro,
don't do
what?
that, John. Don't do this.
Gorilla, the hottest shit walking
This
right now. She
is-
just sold 40.
This-
So
no, she sold 27.
So you can't.
Less than Nas.
You can't.
So she's irrelevant. If she's relevant,
that's
she's
lie.
very relevant though.
if she, how he not? He sold more records than her.
That's a lie.
Because she's still.
I need to see the
So
stats.
Chloe's not relevant. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm saying she
That's a
is
lie.
though.
You can feel her relevance.
But my point is, if she sold less than him, but she's relevant, how can he not?
Because
be?
you can feel her relevance.
That don't make sense, bro.
You can't leave the house
You
without
also-
hearing fuck
no,
nigga
no,
free
no.
or
It don't
pop
make
or-
sense, bro.
You can feel her relevance.
What is
Ed.
relevant?
She's
Is
clearly
it a numbers
relevant.
thing or is it not?
Her Cardi B joint just get 2 million views in
Is
one
it a
day.
numbers
That's why
thing
she's relevant.
or is it not?
She
bro?
is relevant. No, it's all the numbers though.
Well, all of what numbers?
So you think it's okay for Nas to sell 20,000?
30.
30. I ain't gonna say that 30, nigga. 30. 30.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad
We not mad.
Why are they mad?
That's a great album though.
because they take it as disrespect.
It's not disrespect. He just gave him respect.
It's like a backhanded compliment.
No, it's not. Niggas was shitting on Nas before he got to Hit Boy. Let's not act like that.
Nah. He still had life. It was before that. He still had Life is Good. He still had a few other things that were working in his favor.
Life was good. Was good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Life is Good was good.
Absolutely.
I didn't hear it.
Sure.
It was good.
I
He
ain't
been on
listen.
the hot. He been on
You
the
just,
four.
you just
albums.
really
I
like
ain't
Nas a little
listening.
much for my
He's
liking.
been on the
bro.
four. He's a
And
glass.
I fuck with him too.
He's an icon. What you mean like him too much? That's
I like
crazy.
him a lot
Nobody
too.
says that
I
about no
love
other.
Nas.
Your love for Nas
Nobody
makes you think
listen
I
like
don't
this,
like
bro.
Nas.
Nobody-
Because you
you
love
don't.
him that much. See,
Nobody says that about other icons, bro.
That's
Nobody
fine.
be like, yo, you like Jay too much. Nobody says that.
because he's still Jay.
He still Nas. He just went on a
Jay
full
cheated
album
the
run,
system.
bro.
Look,
Jay
one day we gonna have
cheated
to have
the
a real
system.
conversation about Nas. We ready, and I told you how I feel about this.
I just
Tell you how
said
I feel
it.
about
Niggas
this.
What,
was
what
shitting on
other
Nas
conversation
before
is
Hit
there to
Boy.
have outside
Let's
of
keep
he's
it
one of the
real.
best rappers ever?
Jay kept though. If it wasn't for Ether, he sat down behind the music. If it wasn't for Ether, he was on his way out the door.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
but
did.
Jay
He did
Jay
say
Beef
that.
made
He did
him
say that.
relevant.
He did say that.
That's
Jack.
facts.
He had
did
flopped
say that.
3 albums in a
Fact.
row.
It's not 3.
It was like 2.
It's not 2
And then
either.
the Ether
I
came
didn't
out.
listen to Life is
Listen,
Good.
They
I'm gonna
wasn't.
keep saying
They
this
didn't
on the
flop.
show.
Those albums still went platinum. They just was not the same content that they wanted from the man.
Ether saved his
Yeah,
career.
that's right.
They were still platinum
He was-
albums.
They were about
How
to
was they
drop him from his
flops?
label.
How were they flops?
They were about to drop him. That's
because
why
he
they're
was
flopping.
self-destructing, bro.
He was self-
His mom
he
just
was.
Yeah,
died.
by
his
dropping
man
mid.
just died. He was self-destructing.
By dropping
Got it.
mid.
bro. The nigga was going through
You
things.
disrespectful.
And he wasn't going flat. He
John,
wasn't
you
going platinum like
disrespectful.
that.
Them niggas was go look
Sorry,
at
I'm about to, what
he
does
has-
his mother die have to do with album sales?
No, what are you talking about?
No, I'm joking. aside.
Niggas
What is-
self-destruct. Look at Kanye, bro.
Huh? Kanye
Self-
album sales ain't something.
Self-destructing.
Donda went platinum.
Self-destructing. It's going to affect you,
Bro,
bro.
listen.
It's
Condolences to
gonna
That
affect
Mars,
shit,
but
everybody.
that mid shit went platinum.
don't tell me. Don't
That
tell me,
half
bro.
piece of shit went platinum.
Def can't make 3 albums mid, bro.
Albums ain't selling, bro.
Albums not selling no more in the streaming
This
era.
was back
dog.
then when Fabulous was going platinum.
Fine, that shit was hot. Don't do that. Y'all,
back then when Fab was going
don't do
platinum,
that.
like-
Don't be
Keep it in
disrespectful.
there, gang.
So you
Keep
can
it
make
there,
Drag On
gangster.
went platinum.
Who?
Drag
Come
On.
on, bro.
This is fact. Back then, you couldn't do it. You had to go buy the album, my
Maybe-
nigga. You couldn't.
That's
You
more
loud
important,
buying
though.
Napster and
Turk
shit.
went platinum.
Is that not more?
Silver Shocker went platinum.
Is that
is
more
insane,
or
bro.
less?
Silver Shocker
Is
went
that
platinum.
more or less respectable than streaming numbers?
Streaming is
I
different.
don't know how the streaming shit works.
It's different.
But I
It's
know
different.
motherfuckers still not selling. Like,
Yeah,
for
at
fact.
all.
That's
For
fine.
now,
sure.
at
If you're
all.
not Drake,
Like,
you're not really
niggas-
selling records, bro.
them
If you're
niggas
not,
selling
if you're not a
records.
power plant like Drake or Megan Thee Stallion, you're not selling. Or a lot
You're
of
not
them,
really selling
Or
records,
Nicki
bro.
Minaj, you're
Which
not
is
selling.
okay. So my point is, you
Blow
can't
ain't
com-
got 27. That's some bullshit.
you cannot
Yeah, I was
compare.
kinda disheartening.
You cannot compare. You know what I'm saying? The eras for one. For one, you can't compare.
I just don't
the
understand the outrage of 21 saying what he said. I'm saying you have a problem with it, but the outrage. Is
I just
kinda
think it's because like, and then people bringing up the thing where it's just like, bro, like you could have. There's other ways you could have said that. First of all, why?
How you gonna- what-
Why?
3 a.m. on Clubhouse.
Why
Yeah,
is
you
a
know what I'm
legend?
saying?
Why is a legend the topic of that conversation? Anyway,
We don't know because all we have is the clip.
Yeah, that's the.
27 units.
That's what I
bro?
want to know.
All
Why
we have is
is
the clip.
This
he
is
the
bad.
topic of that convo?
That's
period?
bad. Damn,
Well, he
bro.
also said like, yo, only Hove and Nas can do that from that era, which is true.
Lil Wayne's in that era. What are you talking
Nah,
about?
he is, but they look at him as after, even though he was.
Nigga, he's in that era. He's
Yeah,
in
first
the
album
mix.
came out in
Juvenile
the
was in
90s.
that era. Selling.
I just don't understand.
Back to thing was outselling Jay.
You gotta understand,
let's be
people like
real.
geography means a lot. Like
It
I told you
does,
when
it
we had the lineup
does.
at how this how that little shit came up with niggas said Grandmaster Flash because
In the phone, hitting the side.
At Howard,
Hit you with your
they
hug.
made us line up. They
Shut the glass.
made us line up
Where?
according to our favorite rapper. The
Melly
first name of
Mel
our
and
favorite
shit.
rapper. So I said Wayne.
Mhm.
I didn't even think I had to explain that.
You don't have to explain nothing.
Niggas talking about some really Lil Wayne. I'm like, yes, that's really Lil Wayne. You can't have Jay in your top 5 and Wayne. That's disrespectful. I said, bro, Jay thinks Wayne is top 5
Yes,
probably.
he
Like if
is.
you ask Jay, like, what are you talking
He
about?
definitely
I'm
is.
naming shit. They don't give a fuck what I'm talking
was
about.
hiding in
Saying
Jay.
dedication.
He
But
was-
I get it. They older New York niggas. Fine, cool.
Y'all
I
niggas
get
is
it.
stupid and biased.
I get it. But like,
Stupid
that's why I just don't understand the
Stupid and
outrage.
biased, bro. All them are stupid
It's
and
Nas,
biased.
man.
Niggas
I
think
guess, bro.
niggas.
And you know what pissed me
Let's
off?
go,
All the
bro.
niggas in the comments talking this Nas shit, they can't name me 8 Now songs.
They
That's
can't,
the
they
word.
really
That's the
can't.
crazy.
And
They
that's
can't.
I did
the
see
real-
that. That shit kind of
that
pissed me
shit
off.
blows me. That's what I be.
That shit
pissed
kind of
me.
pissed me off. Like,
But like I said, like niggas was shitting on Nas before Hit Boy. Like
Yeah.
I don't like how Nas get punched in the face though. Like y'all, come on.
I like Esco. You just like him so much, it makes people
That's
think I
his
don't
man,
like him.
son.
But
That's
I
his
fuck
man.
with Nas.
let's go, man.
That's his guy.
I fuck with Esco. You know,
Respect it, dog.
30 units. That's
Kings
crazy.
of These
though.
3 is a good album.
All
Great
three
album.
albums good.
Yeah, all 3. Yeah,
And
the whole
Magic
series
is
is good.
good.
Should've won.
I always
One
say-
should have won a Grammy, but it's cool.
I
One of
always
the
say
best
Hit Boy say that.
rap series ever.
See now you.
Nah, it is.
And I
it
hate
is.
when you do this.
Ever.
I see why.
Why isn't it?
Admin
Ever?
bias now.
Ever.
Bias.
One
You
of the
gotta go
greatest
crazy
rap
a little
series ever. King's Disease is one of the greatest
You have to
rap
bring up series for
ever.
me, and then I would.
Carter.
Huh?
The Carter is a series.
That might be number 1 all time.
That might be number one.
Arguable.
No, it's number one. To me, it's
Blueprint
number
is
one.
a series.
Blueprint 2. The album one, not that good.
1 and 2.
Gotta
Blueprint
have at
3
least
was not
three.
that good.
One
Gotta
was
have at
classic.
least-
2 was good.
Gotta have at least
3 was.
three.
I think 3 was good.
Blueprint 1, Blueprint 2.0.
There's a lot of series in rap
Blueprint
anyway.
3, that wasn't that
So,
good. On to the next
can't
one,
really think of that many
was not a good
series.
It's
song.
not. It's a few.
On to the next is not a
They
good
just not
song.
coming to mind, but it's a few of them. But that's
Jay
one
was
of
being an old nigga
That's
when
one
he
of
made
them.
On to the next. He's been an old nigga.
Anyway, the ageism thing is real though. Because even besides geography, Lil Baby said he ain't listen to Outkast, so that's in the same
It's like
city.
17.
Yeah, I
that's,
wouldn't-
that's what I'm saying. So I understand the ageism.
Nigga, I was young listening to Outkast and
I-
Dungeon Family.
I
And
get
Cool
the
Breeze.
ageism.
See,
I
yeah, I'm
get the
fucking y'all
ageism.
up.
Cool Breeze.
5 deuce 4 trays, nigga.
I understand the ageism. So I don't really.
Slim
I ain't gonna
Calhoun,
hold you
Slim
there.
Calhoun, nigga.
Slim Cutter Cow.
Slim
Yeah.
Calhoun, nigga.
Coolest cutter at camp. Niggas said the coolest cutter
Slim
at camp.
Cutter. Damn.
I was in the guts.
Niggas got a Friendsgiving.
Oh,
So
life
you
is so
been
easy
to a
back then.
Friendsgiving?
No, I don't have no fucking friends. The fuck? Niggas don't invite me to
This is
shit.
my first
Are you
Friendsgiving.
coming to his first game? That's a fucking lie. You was at Ashley's 2 years ago. Your man just
yeah,
be
yeah,
lying.
right,
bro.
right,
I swear to
right,
God, I
right,
be
right.
telling y'all,
Ask
y'all love this
Cat.
nigga.
I forgot about
that.
You're LeBron. You the new LeBron. You the LeBron. You the new Bron. Yeah. That's you lying.
Liar.
Hey, I be
You
telling
see
y'all.
what Jalen was on there? Like,
yo.
yo, they said
Hey, yo.
they say you be capping.
You
bro.
see the capping,
Yo,
bro.
that nigga Bron said, yo, I think he stole my playbook. I be putting him in the blitz, but I be having him QB cover the field. Jalen said, you knew, huh? He said, yeah. He said, you know what they saying on Twitter? Hey, yeah.
That should be funny. They said my man don't never finish.
In the pros.
My man don't
But
never
why the shit
finish
he
a
said
book.
was- that Kobe shit was the most
Oh
blatant
my
lie.
God,
That nigga
dog.
said, I don't know, I just had a
I
feeling.
knew he was going for
I didn't know if it
70.
was 81, but I knew he was going for 70.
I know he was going for at least 70.
What? On a regular Tuesday? Like,
You knew that?
No, he did not know
You knew that,
We
for
didn't
real?
know that. We did not know that.
You knew that, bro?
The dope part about this, it's got so funny now. Like it was a hate thing. Like, yo, this nigga's a fraud.
funny,
So
yeah.
now it's turned into a like this is actually like likable
Funny as
type
shit.
shit. Like,
Yeah, that shit hilarious. Bro.
Every press conference, he's on the live, bro.
That shit hilarious. Yo. But nah, it's a Friendsgiving today. I'm having a cousin's giving next week.
That's tough.
We don't care that,
You know
'cause we're not
foreigners
your
be
cousins.
having.
We not your
Yeah,
cousin.
y'all not
We're putting
invited,
out.
but I'm just saying it.
All right, I'm gonna slide.
You know foreigners have mad cousins, bro. It's the first time it's gonna
Yo.
getting all my cousins together.
y'all jaws are an unruly bunch too. Man.
Yeah, I'm just hoping
Yeah,
to break shit.
I ain't
the
gonna-
chance is threatened.
I love Mama Job. but
Mama
the
Job,
The
man.
rest
Peace
of
to
y'all
Mama
are
Job.
unruly
I
bunch.
got a call last week that kind of threw me off, dog. Somebody needed help. They were in a pickle.
Junior still on that?
Listen, nigga was in a pickle. He tried to include me in his. I want nothing to do with it, bro.
To a scheme, scam.
Nah, it's not even a scam, man.
Wow.
It's a mess I'm gonna stay out of completely. Yeah, some niggas don't just. They
Yo,
don't,
this snitch like Tile.
some just snitch.
Snitch.
Some niggas just don't get out. They don't get out their own way, bro.
It's a snitch.
Some niggas just
Let it
don't.
know.
Just don't. I'm
So
just
you
not.
ever get a call and a nigga just like involve you in a lie, but you weren't ready and you got to pick up mid conversation?
Oh yeah,
Oh my.
absolutely.
You know how much faith your nigga got having you to do that though.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you the story. This shit happened last week too. It called me like, John, remember when? And I'm like, it took me like 30 seconds to understand what was
don't
going
hit me
on.
with the
Like,
remember
He hit
when
you with the
line.
remember when?
Yeah,
A
and I
nigga love you hit you with the remember when.
But he was like, I'm on
The
through everybody.
favorite.
And then I peep what was going on. But like, It was like, why would he?
Let it snitch.
I need to
First
text.
it was like,
Y'all
why
niggas need
first
to
it was like, why the
snitch.
fuck did he do that? But then it was kind of like
Trust
flattering
me.
because I'm like, bro, you know the confidence you got having nigga to blindly call him and hope he catch on
Keep
to
me out of your
the
crime.
rhetoric.
Keep me
that's
out of
going
your
on.
crime
It's like
rhetoric,
quarterback
bro.
and receiver, though. They
Yeah,
got
for
the
sure.
chemistry.
Keep me
so.
out of your crime rhetoric. Do not
Yeah, I
call
don't-
my phone, bro. I'm a
Yeah,
snitch on
I don't
you.
want to be a part of that, though.
Do not call my phone. I'm a snitch on you.
I used to have girls hate Ab though. You know how many times in college I used to try to go like, Ab in trouble, I gotta leave.
Hey,
thought
man,
you-
this nigga
man,
always
fucking
in trouble,
Thought you
man.
was out here terrorizing
This
shit.
nigga always in trouble. This the
Man,
most unlucky
yeah,
friend you
I'm
got. You need to stop hanging out with this
I
nigga.
was asleep.
You got to stop hanging out with this dude. This nigga unlucky as
They
shit.
got Ab.
Last week his house
Yo, the
was on
wildest shit I
fire.
heard is Tree told a girl one time. He told Ruger to call him and tell him they got him cornered at McMahon.
They got me cornered. What? And you the one they call? Yeah. That nigga
I
lied
said,
to
no,
me,
why would you
making
tell her
sense.
that? Like Ruger Batman or something. Like, got you cornered in McMeccan. Like, you about to just
Hey, hold on,
swoop
wait.
down and start beating on niggas.
So they
like,
got you cornered, and they gave you enough time to pick up your phone and make a call?
Yes,
The
dog,
nigga
like,
said
hey, like-
Ruger is corny. I'm gonna be mad. I'm like, yo, Ruger, who cornered you? You gotta go beat them up.
How nigga call Tree in the cuts like, hey Tree, what you doing? Like, what's up, Ruger? What you need? Hey, I'm cornered. Like he about to just pull up in the Batmobile
Come
and
rescue
just
me.
slice shit,
They got the
dog.
battering
That
ram,
is
yo.
crazy.
I'm
I said,
cornered.
if I was that girl, I'd never spoke to you again, bro.
Nigga
Yeah,
gonna throw
clearly.
his bat
I like
wing
that.
at somebody.
Clearly.
Ruger, it's not you.
Hit the light go out. Shit just
Nigga throw smoke bombs and shit.
I want to tell y'all,
wild,
Robin
bro.
is a piece of shit. Robin's the worst
Oh,
sidekick
God,
ever,
yeah.
dog. This nigga Robin's ass.
he gets a
son.
bad rapper.
Robin's the worst Batman.
said he
worst
gets a bad
sidekick
rap?
ever.
Yeah, he that nigga on the Teen Titans.
He is that guy.
Yes.
He was ass in '92.
Hey, what's
bro.
good with this Blueface attempted murder
Blueface a
thing?
gangster. He on my list now. Big gangster.
Fuck is
Big
that?
gangster now.
If I said that, y'all would have killed me
Draco.
for that.
That's crazy, dog.
What's the line? What's the line?
It looked like self-defense to me.
What's
though.
that about?
Hit him with the Draco. What he
It
talking
looked like self-defense to me though. You seen the
gangster.
video?
I just seen him throw this thing on the ground like a rag doll. That's
I
all
didn't
seen.
see. We seen two completely different. I didn't see that. I seen
Blueface
I seen the
gangster,
video
bro.
where the
I
car
didn't
pulled
wanna
up on
believe
him.
it.
It
He's
looked like he
gangster.
was about to get hit by a car or
Hit him
something.
with the Draco. What he say?
It looked like self-defense though. You ain't see
He
that
might get
joint?
off, though.
No.
He might get off, though.
Huh?
He might get off,
I
though.
want to
It,
see.
it very much looks like self-defense.
Yo,
though.
I'm kind of
Draco,
tired of seeing a
man,
nigga shoot
Blueface-
each other on camera.
No, he had a right to shoot in that situation.
They try to rob him, right?
I ain't
Nah,
know
that-
nothing about
all you
this
see is the
story.
car. It zooms up, but it looks like two things gonna happen. One, I would think it was about to be a drive-by for
Mhm.
sure. But even if it wasn't a drive-by, the dude looks like he's about to run him over. I mean, damn near would fire. I don't know. If he got a good lawyer, he can probably beat that. But it looks self-defensive.
Yeah, man, Draco, man, Blueface on the
But they
list
said the
now.
fight happened in the strip club that led to
Oh, that's
that
Well,
led
he
to
got into a fight in a
led-
strip club.
and it led to that shit.
Now,
Whatever
why
was
y'all like to fight
outside.
at strip clubs? It's too much ass.
Why we still going to strip clubs, bro?
I ain't been in a strip club in a minute. Man.
I want to go.
I ain't been to one in a break.
I'm low-key having secrets
Wow,
and
shit, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I seen that girl put my man foot in his mouth, I was like, I'm tired of coming here, bro. With the sock on.
What the?
Norman Jeans put the whole sock in his mouth. In her mouth. I was like,
By the way, speaking of
I
strip
do
clubs,
whatever for the cash.
Hey, Norman Jean try to holler at his brother.
don't say never wrong about Norman.
Yeah, I
Jean.
remember
Norman's
that.
dope.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I love
Like
it,
4
but
times I'm Norman.
I love it, but once I seen that, I was like, yeah, y'all ain't got no laws in here.
Bro,
Lawless in this
why'd your
motherfucker.
man T.I. say, motherfucker? I was watching the BMF documentary. This word him up. He said, this nigga gonna say, he said BMF galvanized the strip club. I said, Tip, come on, bro. Like, I was crying when he said that shit.
Galvanized the
The
strip club.
nigga Meech made a
Y'all watching that
billboard.
documentary?
Yeah,
I ain't
love that
seen nothing.
documentary.
I ain't
The
seen
No,
nigga
you know the
Meech
first
made
thing-
a billboard.
What the fuck did he think was gonna happen?
What the fuck, Meech?
What
Why did you
did he
do
think
that?
was gonna
The
happen, bro?
nigga
But
made
that was
a
for the late. That was for the
billboard
rap
with
label,
his face
right?
on
No, it was no rap label.
it
You
was
in the
no
club
rap
blowing
label.
up. Yo,
He's the biggest.
funniest part of that documentary, hands down, probably the funniest moment documentary.
It's on.
Top 5 history. Dog, the nigga said, the detective said, at one point we were like, how are they making money like this? And then one of them suggested like they have a rapper named Blue Da Vinci. And he was like, yeah, but he's trash. He's not making money like that. I was like, hey, go
Blue, you
ahead,
ass,
bro. But the white dude saying this.
Hey, they
he was
keep
like,
slapping on Blue as ass, bro.
super ass.
Super ass.
So ass to the point they couldn't believe that's where the
Yeah.
bread was coming from. So they dismissed that.
They dismissed it.
They should have made
They try to get Jeezy.
They should have made Jeezy the cover. But,
They try to. Cause
but bro, when I watched that documentary, I'm like, bro,
why would he?
one,
make
I
a
see why his
billboard?
brother hates him.
Yeah.
And then number two, I'm
He
like,
said they
bro,
ain't spoken like 5 years.
I wouldn't either.
I
What are you
wouldn't either,
doing,
son.
bro?
That's crazy.
Meech was hot, man. I hate this.
Bro, if I was the prosecutor-
Cherry the one that got them caught up talking on the phone.
But it was, bro.
It's
If I,
Meech's fault.
but Meech bought the heat. If I'm a prosecutor and I'm in court, I'm like, Judge, hold on. They don't even put this on the record. Jury, you don't got to list this. Cover your ear. Yo, my nigga, you had a white tiger in the club.
Yes.
When did you think we was not gonna get hip to you,
Yes,
bro?
yes.
Like, you
If
think
I
you
have a
okay
white
with
tiger
that?
in her, niggas gonna look at me different. Yo, where
Like,
you
come
got a
on,
white
Where
tiger?
was you and Big Meech brought the tigers in?
Like, come on, bro.
Nigga had elephants
They
in
had
there and
pictures
shit.
of them and everything. They in the club taking pictures of him. Not the
Most
niggas in the
ridiculous
club. The feds is taking pictures of him.
These niggas
Come
got
on,
wild
Meech.
animals in the club, dog.
Yeah, he
In
did have
Atlanta.
wild.
Nigga 50 said rule number 2 of the drug dealer pamphlet is try to keep a low profile. They did the exact opposite. Like, I don't know what he
Nigga
thought was going
made
to come
a
from that. He had a
billboard with
billboard.
his face on it.
That's saying fuck the
He say,
police.
fuck y'all. The DA
Yeah,
like, we got
Basically
him.
just saying fuck the like.
50 on another level with this TV shit too.
Yeah,
man.
he is.
Yeah, you
That nigga doing
I
everything.
seen
son.
the joint. I ain't like how they did Lil Mike Dean. I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
What,
The hip hop
hip-hop
homicide. I ain't like
homicide
that.
shit?
That shit was that shit made me awkward.
That show
It
is
made me
weird,
cringe.
man.
It
I don't
made me
know. That's
cringe.
just a weird show, dog.
Y'all so like I ain't like
That's
that.
a
I had to
weird.
turn
The
it
fact
off.
that you could create a whole series
I
of
had to turn
rappers
it
of
off.
dead rappers.
From the
is-
families I sue, y'all.
His mom, what's name? What's the name? Lil King Von Moms was on the episode I seen. His sister and shit. I was like, this is weird, bro. I don't know if I be talking about this.
Shout out 50, dog.
Yeah, he doing his thing, dog. Is he irrelevant?
Who 50? How?
I'm asking.
Musically?
Yeah.
I mean, Big Rich Town still ring off.
I like.
It don't?
I like
50 drop album tomorrow.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Nah, yeah, he's irrelevant.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Music.
I listen to Banks.
I wanted to hear you try to make a case for it.
You know why I knew he was relevant? When he dropped I'm the Man and didn't do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah,
Because
'cause that was
a
a
good,
song.
that's
That was a
that's
song.
That was a song. I'm not
That's
gonna
when I
hold
knew.
you,
Yeah, that's when I knew he was done.
And then when he dropped Power, the both joints, 2 albums.
Oh, he,
Jeremiah
did drop, he
joint?
did drop.
He dropped 2 albums.
Damn projects with that.
Even the
Yeah.
joint, what's the joint that's up in the beginning of Raising Katie?
Yeah,
that's a good
that's
song.
a good song.
That's a really good song.
50
Man.
irrelevant, man. He
But
still got it.
He does.
He don't
but
sound-
when
he
it
don't
when it
sound
didn't do
good.
nothing, I
38.
was like, yeah, that lets me know as an artist when you done.
He can't
When you
make
make
a
a
master
banger
too.
and it don't do nothing, I'm like, yeah,
T.I.
huh? Yeah,
T.I. still got records.
Facts.
A lot of them.
He does.
He need
That
to
joint with
him
Juicy,
and
that
Thug
joint-
is still undefeated though.
Yeah,
by the
for
way.
sure. They got
The
what,
joint
three?
with Juicy, shout out to
Yeah.
Juicy. That joint hard. When he did Charleston White. Charleston White shit. I made T.I. rap Rubber Band Man again.
I really hate that guy. Yeah.
Who Charleston?
That's what he is.
You need him out here, man. He's needed.
He's
No, you
needed,
don't.
man.
Stop
He's
saying-
needed,
stop.
man.
No, we just had this
John,
conversation.
he's coming
Stop
on the show.
saying that.
Just get your rocks off, bro.
He's needed, bro.
He said he was George Zimmerman, nigga. Y'all co-signing
That's
that?
crazy.
Are y'all co-signing that? That's what we co-signing.
That's
He
crazy.
should have been like, what? Like, there's no like.
That's
If
crazy.
He
I'm
say a lot of bullshit. I know he
Stop
say a lot
acting
of
like
bullshit.
bad people can't say real shit.
He's the villain, man.
You could be. I'm
we
sure,
need a villain.
Trump never said some real shit in his whole entire life. Pretty sure you
My
have.
African American over there.
Yeah, he might have stop. Like, you can be a bad person and say real shit. That don't make you good because you say some real shit.
The nigga,
I don't
paper
respect-
I don't think he's a
towels
bad
and
person,
Mexicans.
He is a
He
bad
do
person.
Paper towels and Dominicans.
Dog, the nigga said he was going to George Zimmerman somebody.
Nigga was miking the
Dog,
paper towels.
he said he was going to George Zimmerman somebody.
Yes.
And then my thing, even with this T.I. shit, bro, I can't respect it. You said T.I. is a fucking.
He's a staple.
T.I. isn't doing anything bad in the community no
He
more.
not. Yeah,
He's a good.
He owns Atlanta
He
too.
puts money in the community. He
Yeah,
does a
he
lot of
owns
good.
Atlanta.
But by you talking about
That's
this
another
man's son the
conversation
way
I'm
you
gonna
talking to him about, you're putting this man in a situation. Now when y'all meet up, he almost has to do something to you. Like, and if you're about this
call
brotherhood,
Mac
or real
Bone to
niggas, you
PSC.
wouldn't put another man in that situation.
Yeah, I call Big
I
Cunny
can't
to
respect
PSC.
that. Like,
Where's PSC at?
My thing is, at the,
Y'all
end
call
of,
Dro.
at the end of the day, if I'm not mistaken, Charleston said something to T.I. His son jumped in.
okay,
Oh,
His son is an
ugly.
adult.
No, he's not. He's a kid.
you said you're gonna
man.
kill this man's son.
His son's
Yeah.
an
That
adult.
get, like,
His
bro,
son is a kid.
He's an adult.
He just got out of high school.
He's over 18.
He's a kid. Bro.
that's what you would say.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't be in that situation, but if I was, his son is an adult, bro. I would have told. I would tell my son to mind your fucking business.
That
Nah,
man's
I'm not saying
It's
that.
a grown man. It's grown man business, bro. If you want to get in it, then you a grown
Protecting
man.
his father.
You what?
Protecting his father.
You protecting a felon?
Yeah. He's
Your
protecting
father
his
is a known gun toter. He can protect himself.
My
I
father
promise
is
you.
a known felon. I ain't gonna let nigga disrespect me. I can
I
disrespect
promise
him.
you can.
I can disrespect him.
I can
You niggas
disrespect.
can't.
Just like
You niggas don't want
he's
that
a bad
work.
person, dog.
You
been
don't
working in the
disrespect him,
community
bro.
doing
And
work
you
for
calling his son
years.
ugly.
You said
know
what?
he look challenged a
He's
little
been,
bit.
he does.
He
He's been
looks
working
a
in the
little
community,
challenged, but-
doing
That's
work
it.
in the community for years, bro.
He
Before
called,
this.
he called Boosie shiny leather. But leave it in there, though. He's a bad person, though.
I can't say
He's a
no,
good dude.
he-
He's a good
not
guy.
a
He
bad
say a lot of
person.
bull. He say I'm gonna keep saying he say a lot of wild, weird, anything bullshit. That's an old nigga with a blind eye, bro. Come on, bro. He's
Don't,
he's
don't,
one
tell,
eye
me
Willie
you,
for
don't tell
real.
me you care about the black shit, though, and you poking niggas to do something to you.
Yeah,
That's not
I mean,
caring.
you the police.
That's not
You got
caring.
a police with him.
If you care, you don't put niggas in
You
that
say, yo,
situation.
Charles, you say my name and call the
You
police
trying to
on
send
you.
niggas to jail though?
That's not okay.
You think they shouldn't be out here?
Huh?
Huh? They causing harm to the community.
What is T.I.'s son doing to the community?
He's going to Waffle House being rude, man.
Just like we
I
wasn't
don't
being
know.
rude at Walt, but we was rude as a teenager, too. He just has millions of dollars.
Not
on
like
Instagram.
not like that.
Not like that.
No,
Nah,
of course
like
not.
that. Not like that.
I had home
He
training.
also didn't have millions of dollars.
Facts.
That and IG Live, that changes everything. Like, you know what I'm
does.
saying? He just
And
being a
if my
teenager.
dad's not
like-
T.I.
Definitely had Black Planet and
My dad's not T.I., so maybe that.
I mean,
Yo, what
it's
you were saying
different.
earlier about the what's the young lady's name? Shane Quiller. Yeah, Shane Quiller case. You said
God
that-
bless
you think-
yourself, Shane
You really
Quiller.
think they're gonna get off in that case, and then we
Not getting
we
off,
can
though.
wrap it.
I-
up.
Not getting off,
yeah.
though.
So all I'm saying is, I'm not no Perry Mason.
That's so
I don't have my
huge.
degree in law whatsoever, but I watch a lot of crime, particularly this show I was telling Roy about called After the First 48, because First 48 is my shit, where they take some of the most popular cases and then they go like after to the convictions and all that shit. And the dope part about the show is they take everybody's opinion, the juror, the judge, everybody interviews with them about the case and why it was. And I didn't realize how, because, niggas go to jail left and right, so you pretty much figure it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you don't understand how hard it really is to convict in these juries, like, sometimes how hard it is to convict. Because you have to get all the, like, it can't be, one can't disagree.
Hung jury.
And a lot of times, these people they feel like when they send somebody to jail for life, they got to be 100% sure because it weighs on their conscience. Because these jury people aren't street niggas or people that like they feel like they citizens. They feel like they're taking away somebody's life, so they want to be 100% sure. And
What you say? Hold on, what you
They
say?
don't give a fuck, man. They
nah,
don't-
some of them, nah,
What are
they
you
can't.
talking about?
They don't. Niggas don't even want to go to jury duty.
I don't
for
want to
sure,
know.
but-
I don't want to tell.
But
They
now
wanna
that
get it
you
out.
your
But I
life
gotta
is
tell
your life
them
is somebody's
that
hand,
who's
man.
shooting on my block.
Your
I
life
gotta
is
tell
somebody's
them,
hand.
bro.
But all I'm saying is niggas talking about that fight, right? The fight shit. So, by the way, for the record, I think they're guilty. That's just my personal. I think they all should go
They
to jail.
going to hell.
So now that we've sealed that away, I'm just talking about what you can prove. That video shows nothing other than a fight. A prosecutor gets down there licking their chops because there's like, we're not denying the fight happened here. We're inviting this girl. First of all, you got to prove that girl is strong enough. Something happened to. No, she broke her neck. And you know how crazy you got to like. I don't even know if I'm capable of like really like. I gotta be on one to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of damage. Also, you got to explain if none of these motherfuckers have a criminal record, right? Let's say 5 of them, none of them a criminal record. You got to prove that they booked a trip to go overseas on the same joint where they were supposed to have a private chef. They booked a private chef that day to kill this girl. And not only that, called her mom after, called the front desk as soon as it happened. And then they just that's what you got to prove that to 11 motherfuckers and get them to believe that. And just to boot, the police report they got overseas said that there was no foul play involved. That you got to prove that without a shadow. I'm just saying that's a hard case to prove. I think that's all. Watch.
I'm
You
trying
gonna
to
see.
understand how that video even came about, bro. Like, why are you?
Somebody was filming
That gives
it.
me hope though, because that
Somebody
means
was
they about to
filming
start telling on each other. Because that's what you hope for.
Oh, for sure.
You hope they start telling each other so the
I'm
truth
thinking
come out.
it's from was it a camera in the room? No.
Nah, it's from my
Crazy.
phone.
That was
Yeah,
my
dude,
phone.
he got a clothing company.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
But I'm saying if they don't start telling, if they all shut the fuck up, that.
Stop going to Mexico.
That's going to be a hard play. That's
Black
it's going to be
people stay
hard
out of
to
Mexico.
prove that, bro.
Stay out of Mexico.
They're gonna
So
stitch
It's going to be hard to prove
I
that.
seen about 10 deaths in Mexico.
They're
I'm never
snitching
going to
on-
Mexico.
They're snitching on each other.
I think they will. I think they'll start.
Tell them,
snitching
pour
on
your
each other. I'm
fingers
just saying
on
that's
it.
not going to be.
IG is going to it's sad, man.
They're
God
getting
bless
up there
your
like
soul.
Nino Brown, bro. Educated brother from the bank.
You will hope
That
though.
seems
I
so
hope they do. I really hope they do.
Nino!
Yeah, they're gonna tell on each other, bro. That's a
gonna be
sad,
tough. But
that's a sad
otherwise,
ass
though,
case.
that's tough
bro.
to prove, bro.
Sad ass case. Seen a video of her father online doing an interview crying and shit. I'm like, man,
Sad,
I
bro.
wanna bury
Black
that.
people stay the
wanna
fuck
bury
out
that
of
kid,
Mexico.
man.
Stay the fuck, bro. Stay the fuck.
What you think happened though for the record?
I have no clue, though.
I don't have no
I'm
clue.
confused as fuck.
I didn't want to watch it because she was actually.
No, I'm
like,
talking about fuck the video. I'm talking about you. You
I
think
really
they,
don't know.
You think they
son.
they
set her up? I don't know.
They
dog.
set her up.
I don't
They
know.
had to.
I don't know. That shit don't make
I
sense.
don't even
kept
know, for
hearing
real.
things she was drunk and this and that.
I can't imagine being in that situation with my friends, bro.
Yeah, son.
That don't
I
make
can't
sense.
imagine paying Bray to go do that.
I've been out of
I know
town.
how much Jamaica costs, but I'm
Word.
not going overseas to smoke that. That sounds insane. to
I'm
me.
gonna finish you. I'm just gonna finish you here.
Yeah, like we're not gonna pay a lot of bread to go. Like that shit sounds crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, I
But
don't know.
know.
man. I don't know. What you bringing up to Friendsgiving?
I was gonna do jerk turkey wings, but
Oh, you really cooking?
I couldn't. It was a shortage on turkey.
Shit.
They only got the the pterodactyl joints now in the
Friendsgiving
store. The
y'all
turkey
want
wings.
Man, Vote House, man.
Whole house.
Man, Vote
Oh,
House.
ain't invite me. Fuck
I'm
you,
going.
bro.
I'm just gonna boil some eggs and pull up, man.
It's today.
You gonna get? I'm gonna make sure we get
At
kicked out.
6, I pull up with boiled eggs, man. That's what I'm. That's
might
my
pull up.
I
contribution.
got some chicken thighs for niggas.
Oh, respect it, man.
Oh, ain't even invite me.
Ross voice.
I got anything else, man? We get out of here.
Nah, man.
We bum rushing.
Is this our last episode of Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
for sure.
Come to the movements,
Turkey
the
Day,
basement
man.
party. It's gonna be fucking
Tomorrow.
insane.
It's tomorrow.
Hey, why? Remember I told you? Remember we had that
Yeah,
talking? I
it's
was like,
tomorrow.
yo, they saying
Come
that
on.
shit is the craziest. What's tomorrow?
No, it's tomorrow because the episode comes out Tuesday.
Oh yeah. All right. So remember I
tomorrow.
told you that shit's the busiest night of the year. You see that shit where they say some U Street bars staying open till 4 a.m. on the
Sick.
That shit
Y'all
gonna be
sick.
That shit gonna be crazy.
Drunk
Bro,
the shit
niggas
on
gonna be in
Thanksgiving.
DUIs. Fuck are y'all saying about to be
Are
sick?
y'all staying open till 4? Is the movement? All right, bet.
Guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in,
Peace,
man.
y'all.
We out of here. It's 4 a.m.
Some mad niggas gonna leave that joint to go.
You ever been in the
U Street.
club